pull up a chair. Let's talk about breakfast, the most important meal of the day, and the one that can set the tone for everything that follows. There's something magical about starting your morning with a meal that feels both comforting and exciting. But not just any breakfast. We're talking about waffles. Not the kind you pop out of a box, but the real deal. Fresh, homemade, and made with love. Homemade waffles are golden squares of happiness, hot off the iron, with deep pockets perfect for catching all sorts of deliciousness. Think rivers of syrup, melting butter, or a sprinkle of berries. Making them yourself fills the house with a warm, sweet, buttery smell that promises something special is about to happen. It's a scent that draws everyone to the kitchen, eager for that first bite. It's kitchen magic. Simple ingredients like flour, eggs, and milk transformed into a breakfast fit for a king or queen. There's a sense of pride in creating something so delicious from scratch. The fun starts with mixing the batter, watching it come together as you stir, and maybe sneaking a taste when no one's looking. Then comes the best part, hearing the sizzle as the batter hits the hot iron, filling the air with anticipation and excitement. And finally, the grand reveal, opening the iron to find a golden brown masterpiece, perfectly crisp on the outside and fluffy inside. Waffles aren't just food, they're a project, a brilliant invention you can eat, and a chance to get creative with toppings and flavors. So forget dull cereals, let's embark on a quest for the perfect homemade waffle, where every bite is an adventure and every breakfast is a celebration. Gather your bits and bobs, follow the plan, and don't be afraid to add your own twist, maybe a dash of cinnamon or a handful of chocolate chips. Soon you'll have a breakfast that makes your taste buds sing and your morning shine. Let's get cracking. Waffles await and the adventure is just beginning. Every great invention needs the right parts, and when it comes to waffles, the magic truly begins with the ingredients you choose. Each one plays a special role, coming together to create something far greater than the sum of its parts. Start with plain flour, the sturdy foundation of your waffle masterpiece. Add a bit of sugar for sweetness, and a pinch of salt to balance the flavors and bring everything to life. Baking powder is the secret ingredient, the magic dust that gives waffles their signature lift, making them light, airy, and perfectly fluffy with every bite. Now, for the wet team, eggs bring richness and structure, helping the batter hold together while adding a golden hue. Milk is essential for a smooth, pourable batter, ensuring every waffle is tender and moist inside. Melted butter is the secret to that irresistible golden color and rich, buttery flavor that makes waffles so crave-worthy. And of course, don't forget the real maple syrup, the crowning glory. It seeps into every pocket, turning each bite into a pool of sweet, sticky deliciousness. This isn't just a list of ingredients, it's the blueprint for breakfast greatness, a carefully crafted plan for morning happiness. With flour, sugar, salt, baking powder, eggs, milk, butter, and syrup, you're not just making breakfast. You're building a champion's feast, ready to fuel your day. These may look like ordinary kitchen staples now, but soon, with a little mixing and a touch of heat, they'll be transformed into something extraordinary. Choosing the right components makes all the difference. Fresh, quality ingredients are the secret to waffles that truly stand out. So gather them up, measure with care, and get ready for the big build. Every step counts when you're aiming for perfection. Remember, the adventure always starts with the simplest things, humble ingredients that, together, create something unforgettable. Now, with everything in place, let's move on to the mix and watch the magic begin. Time for assembly. Grab a big bowl and add your dry ingredients: flour, sugar, baking powder, and salt. Whisk them together so every bite is fluffy and tasty. In another bowl, whisk eggs, then add milk and melted butter. This is your flavor potion. Mixing wet and dry separately keeps the batter smooth and lump-free. Make a well in the dry mix, pour in the wet, and gently whisk together. Don't overmix. A few lumps mean tender waffles. Let the batter rest for 5 minutes. This wakes up the baking powder and softens the flour. While it rests, preheat your waffle iron. The kitchen buzzes with anticipation. The stage is set for the main event. Batter's ready, iron's hot. Let's make some waffles. Onward to the sizzle. The moment of truth. Your waffle iron is hot. Give it a quick brush of butter or oil to prevent sticking. Pour the rested batter into the center, just enough to almost reach the edges. Hear that sizzle? That's the sound of breakfast being born. Close the lid and let the iron work its magic. Watch for steam. When it slows, your waffle is nearly done. After a few minutes, open the lid for the grand reveal, a golden, steaming waffle. Use tongs or a fork to lift it out. Careful, it's hot. Admire your edible grit of joy. One down, more to go. Keep the process going for a batch of perfection. Each waffle is a little victory, ready for the next step. The perfect waffle is a balance, crisp on the outside, soft and fluffy inside. A hot iron sears the crust, while melted butter in the batter adds flavor and crunch. For extra lightness, some whip egg whites and fold them in, but it's optional. Don't overmix. A few lumps keep the inside tender. Baking powder creates air bubbles for that cloud-like interior. Once cooked, don't stack waffles. Let them cool in a single layer on a rack to stay crisp. The result? A waffle with a satisfying crunch and a soft, airy middle. It's a team effort of heat, fat, and gentle mixing. Now let's crown your creation. Your waffle is golden and crisp, but it needs its final touch, maple syrup. This is where the magic truly begins. Add a pat of butter to the hot waffle and watch it melt into the pockets. The butter adds a rich, creamy layer that complements the crispiness. Pour real maple syrup in a slow, steady stream, letting it fill every square. The syrup cascades down, creating a golden river of sweetness. The syrup seeps in, turning each bite into a sweet surprise. It's like a hidden treasure waiting to be discovered with every forkful. Waffles are designed for this, each pocket a reservoir of flavor. They hold the syrup perfectly, ensuring every bite is deliciously soaked. The syrup drizzles down the sides, making it a feast for the eyes and the taste buds. It's a visual and culinary delight. The combination of crispy edges, soft center, and sweet syrup is pure breakfast bliss. It's the perfect harmony of textures and flavors. Every bite is a perfect mix of textures and flavors. The crunch, the softness, the sweetness. It's a symphony in your mouth. This is why we make waffles from scratch. The effort is worth it for this moment of pure joy. Savor the moment. It's the highlight of the adventure. Each bite is a reward for your effort. Now let's share the joy. Gather around and enjoy this delicious creation with friends and family. The kitchen is filled with the scent of fresh waffles and syrup. Breakfast victory. Gather your family or friends and share your homemade creations. Watch faces light up with the first bite. There's joy in every forkful. Waffles bring people together, turning an ordinary morning into a happy memory. Add your favorite toppings, berries, whipped cream, or chocolate chips. The waffle is a canvas for breakfast dreams. Homemade food is filled with love and effort, and everyone can taste it. It's a feast for the tummy and the heart. So, get in the kitchen and make some breakfast magic. Your waffle adventure awaits. Enjoy every bite.